13 years later, and he has a chance to make history by becoming the first hung piece against Matt Burnell. First time he goes 5 full rounds preparing for this chance.
Jab, 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 jab him to death if you can. Combinations that you...
Wrestling through cross-training efforts with guys like Logan Storley and... experience in the Bellator MMA cage, second to none. He holds...
Yeah, you know, I just talked so glowingly about Adam Borics, but there's nothing you can say is unbelievably smart as a fighter. When he gets in the cage, the body attack. He needs to go to the body early and often and make history.
Patricio Pitbull about to embark on a record with my brother Patricky in the corner. There he is. I can't lose.
There you go. Look at the records, all of that stuff, 35-29, but a 65.5 compared to a 7.
Bellator MMA live on Showtime for the main event of the evening. 5-minute rounds. California State Athletic Commission Commissioner Peter Villegas chair, even in his first world title challenge, the number 2 ranked feather, presenting the challenger, the kid, division, 4-time world champion, holds an unparalleled professional record. Rio Grande do Norte, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, the
Okay, fighters, for the rules in the back. There were no final questions from you, Blue. There were no final questions from you.
86 with the Bellator MMA feather via flying knee. Look for it early. The bell and wrap.
He moves his feet very well to get out of the range and to get himself into range.
And again, Patricio Pitbull, a very effective counter striker, and he's very quick as Adam Borics.
Yeah, well, after that last fight with how fast he started all the fight, he gets his tells, he sees what his opponent's going to do, and he slowly starts a lot of different looks and a lot of things that he has to deal with. The more that he has
exchanged between them, and there's that jumping knee countered by Pitbull. But the risk not paying off for Borics there, and in fact, it may be Pitbull now looking for the continue to try to land these dynamic strikes. Just when he went swimming upstream,
Patricio Pitbull landed that.
He was a swimming upstream when he got knocked out by Bellator, and there Pitbull. He smells blood in the water. When he lands a scoring blow, he immediately tries to go.
Let them off the line.
23 of his 33 victories have come inside.
It's not.
A minute left in the first round, and referee will bring them back to the distance. There's that jab that Borics put on.
Out of there to the point where Borics couldn't throw any combinations. He's too far away.
By Borics, and there, Pitbull not averse to going the flying knee route. Good start for the featherweight champion.
Here was that flying knee. Look at that left hook right on the button. It definitely, and then that right hand right at the end of the round. Here was the left. It did not hit, but the right hand does.
If you want it on the ground,
Fighters faint.
Here against Pitbull.
There's a right hand that lands for the champion. A minute. Pitbull's corner, including his brother, Patricky, and his brother. There's a jab, good counter by Borics, right, and then flashes the jab.
Might be a small cut that's been smeared a little bit. Borics is realizing can have, and those low kicks.
There's the low kick, and there's a harder low kick by.
Bulls were right on the target.
Another. Looking down, and there's Borics going for the low kick that was checked by.
It's solid, you know, it puts guys back. So you've got, that's your long range weapon.
1-2 by Borics.
One of the things that you've seen though.
There's the counter again by Pitbull, and now has.
Só marcando ponto na distância.
Nyugodtan az összeütések végét. Az összeütések végét.
Third round, are you ready? You ready? Fight!
As we begin.
Unofficially, I had Pitbull up 2-0, 10-9 in both rounds.
Pitbull looking for the takedown and then using
that clinch.
Kick blocked by Pitbull, and there's the jumping knee again.
We were talking about, look, he's got those flying attacks, but those can sometimes work against you. That is a beautiful takedown by him.
It's twice it's happened in this fight thus far. Irritating Borics with those belt.
Wiggling his legs through. Oh, nice job by Patricio. He kept himself with that.
Black belt Patricio Pitbull again with underrated wrestling ability. Now has Borics on his. You make your opponent pay, John.
Well, right now he's putting a lot of pressure on them. There's nothing coming Patricio's way. And you saw what happened.
And a hip attack while trying to escape a now pack position.
Borics is in a position right here to hold that position with his legs.
Pitbull looking for the choke, but Pitbull now back to the mat. Pitbull now 3 for 4 in the takedown department, and again, it's Borics wearing the champ. Pitbull
doing any type of damage when he's got the ability in the position he's at to possibly do.
Borics now fighting for position, has the champion along, break down the champion along the fence with these knee strikes. Featherweight title fight.
Right here. He's just moving his head. I got him.
With it, Pitbull just slides his head in, grabs hold of the legs, turns to the legs, turns his head. There go the legs. That's the easy.
Fourth round, buddy, you ready? Buddy, you ready? Fight!
He's gone because he has to be behind on the scorecards, at least on your unofficial
leg. Make him start to make the mistake. Hit that leg with a low kick.
And now Borics finally starting to put a little pressure on the champion. Bellator featherweight champion Patricio Pitbull. Talk about Patricio Pitbull. Avenged that loss to H. in his lightweight debut against Spike Carlisle and taking care of business so far here against the challenger.
I believe you need to do if you're going to beat Pitbull is you got to back him up.
Together combinations, a lot of single shots just like that. Low kick doesn't follow up. John, the fluidity, the amount of punches, the way he went up and down, load up.
Mads Burnell, and it was fantastic. But he ain't fighting Mads Burnell, he's fighting Patricio Pitbull.
And yet he countered by Pitbull, and again,
rare.
Yeah, exactly, but impenetrable.
That's what he's got to do. That jab landed. It's because Pitbull was
looking to change levels. Pitbull defends. Fifth ration beginning to show for Adam Borics.
Snap because of the range, but Pitbull hits a heavy leg kick.
Of the fifth and final round to go through all of those records as his first. He is going to have to deliver something, but unable to take off thus far in this fight.
And Adam Borics is...
There's the right hand through the guard, and now
Pitbull's gone backwards.
Yeah, and yet counters with the right. Yet you expect or want him to start to sit down on his punches more.
To take big chances. He should know that he's way up in this fight.
Uppercut that caught Pitbull, and there's a right hand by Borics that landed. Borics coming forward and again going for the knee, and now it's Pitbull at his calling card, and one of the reasons he's in this championship fight, it has been
every time Pitbull has made him pay for it.
There has to be more of a sense of urgency here.
You would think. There he goes, trying to bring it over. This is, you could look at, and say, they're not doing much. Pitbull doesn't have to. Like I said, take a chance. Don't just sit here and let the time.
Yeah, it's a lone opportunity at a title. These opportunities don't come easy, and he's got 90 seconds to make it count.
That was a nice body lock. Pitbull was unable to keep his feet on the ground.
The first time in the rain down as many punches as possible, but the champion doing a good job of
Jiu-jitsu. He knows what he's doing.
How many times have we heard fighters, oh, I should have done more in the final minute.
Pitbull looking for that
Kimura
or a grip.
And it's unto. Man, that would be something.
A lot of pressure on.
That would be something. Adam Borics and Bellator MMA, Patricio Pitbull.
Victory, one of the things, make him pay for all of those flying attacks. That's what he catches him in the air and puts him on the ground and controls him for the rest of the round. Flying knee. Patricio Pitbull made him pay, and that's what.
Why don't you watch this